Where do our liberties come from? Do they come from our humanity, or do they come from the government? That our right to think as we wish, to say what we think, to publish what we say, to worship or not to worship, our right to defend ourselves, our right to keep and bear arms, our right to life, to liberty, to the pursuit of happiness, our right to be left alone. After the right to life, that's my favorite. That these rights come from our humanity.
But somewhere I read of the freedom of assembly. Somewhere I read of the freedom of speech. Somewhere I read of the freedom of press. Somewhere I read that the greatness of America is the right to protest far right.
Truth is truth regardless. Are you following me?
What do you mean?
Precisely my point. You have no clue. Look at what's going on. It's going to affect all of us. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know what will happen now. We've got some difficult days ahead. But it really doesn't matter with me now, because I've been to the mountaintop.
There is tremendous pressure inside the political process to make sure that the voters stay aligned inside either the Democrat or Republican parties. Why? Because both of those parties have been captured by special interests. And those special interests are, quite frankly, the antithesis of the interests of the people.
What if that establishment doesn't want and doesn't have the consent of the governed? What if the two-party system was actually a mechanism used to limit so-called public opinion? What if there were more than two sides to every issue, but the two parties wanted to box you into a corner, one of their corners? What if the whole purpose of the Democratic and Republican parties was not to expand voters' choices, but to limit them?
And so we have all of these special interests that have positioned themselves in between the political decision makers and the people themselves.
Now is the time.
I have no fear whatsoever of anybody or anything.
Who taught you to hate yourself?
I really appreciate your insight on this.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up, live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.